Hello, YouTube and Newser Nation. Reporter Josh Scheinblum here. We are at it again. We got into work early today, about an hour early actually. They had a team from Eversource come in, that's the power company, to teach us about safety at the workplace, especially when we're out in places like this, the live truckers. They had a lot of good info that they presented to let us know what we need to know to stay safe. But the big takeaway is, if you see a wire, stay away from it. And if you think there might be a problem with a wire, you get in contact with emergency personnel as quickly as you can so it doesn't become a problem. We are headed out to our story in Milford. That's right, we're going to Milford, Connecticut. Not too far from New Haven, a little over a 20-minute drive, I would say. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's find out who we're working with today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There he is. It's Kelvin.
Hey.
How much do you love Kelvin? Why don't you put it in the comments section below? I think we need to, if there's one thing that we need in this world, it's more Kelvin. And I want to see if you guys agree. So put that in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about more Kelvin. So a little bit about what our story is on today. Milford Police sending out a message, a warning really, alerting local media that there have been 2 incidents involving suspicious encounters on the east side of town. We are in Milford right now. We just went to our first location, which is Beach Avenue. It's also the same place that police say this first alleged incident had taken place. It's a very residential street, and it's actually a really beautiful place. It's right next to the beach. I would doubt that you can see it back there, but these are all oceanfront homes on this side of the road. Really, really pretty area. Can't say that enough. But now we have to find somebody to talk to. So we've been waiting for a little while. We've been looking around. Not a lot of foot traffic here, Kelvin.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, not a lot of people walking around in this neighborhood. So the next step in the plan is I'm going to start knocking on some doors because at least for this first location, I think we're definitely going to need somebody to talk, and at least right now it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening, so we're going to see if we can make it happen. Time to go knock on a door. Bye, Kelvin! The door knocking is done. Kelvin is still looking good. I think from here we're going to be going over to the next street where these crimes were reported to us by police. So back in the car, on to do the rest of the story. Okay, we are at location number 2, Baxter Lane. Another nice Milford neighborhood, but I think we're going to be running into a very similar issue that we ran into last time, and that is it's a quiet neighborhood. So this also may require some door knocking. We'll let you know what happens. So Newsers, as I'm sure you can tell by looking around, we are not in the live truck right now. In fact, I thought we'd give you a little glimpse of how we write our stories, because we're back in New Haven. Now, this is the ideal scenario. You got your edit bay, you got your nice iPad to write on, you got your handsome man in the corner. It doesn't get any better than that. And Kelvin and I were just going through the video because it's always good to go through every piece of video that you have so you and your photographer can get on the same page in terms of what you're writing. Although you should be on the same page when you're shooting too, but again, redundancy, that's key. In the communications industry, never wrong to over-communicate.
Never wrong.
And that's from Kelvin. So I was just we were going through the video and we had some fun with this one because you could see Kelvin shooting and then you have this reporter who's like, hey, what's Kelvin doing? I don't even know. Oh, hey, I'm just there vlogging. That's me. Don't bother me. Yep, sorry, Kelvin. And I would defend this. I don't exactly recall it happening like this, but you could see, like, direct eye contact right there at the photographer, Kelvin. Like, hey, sorry, man. There's some vlogging going on here. So that shot won't be making the package. Or will it?
The first part will, not the second part.
So when you see that part in the story, you'll know moments later, Josh was an idiot. If you haven't seen it already on television yet, or if you're not from Connecticut, I want to take a little spin around there. That's Justin Goldstein, by the way. Kind of a big deal. This is the new set that they've been constructing for 3 months or so right now. It's pretty impressive. What's your favorite part?
I'm actually hijacking this.
Exactly.
All right, so let me take you to the spacious weather wall. If Josh will move aside here, this is where I do weather and such from here. Here is the weather center right back here. This would be the anchor desk right over here. Get back there, Josh.
Okay.
We'll do a little intro to the news here. You're watching News 8 at 11. You go out and chase your meals, your
Yep.
stories, so you're an alley cat. I stay inside, it's climate controlled, and my dinner is brought to me. I'm a house cat. That's where that comes from.
There you go. There you go. So the next thing we are going to be doing from here is we are going to be going out and doing our live shot at the Milford Police Department. All right, newsers, it is about that time. We are about 20 minutes or so away from our 10 o'clock live shot, and you know what that means. We're going to have to say goodbye. But don't worry, we're going to be posting some more videos really soon. And yes, you're going to see more of Kelvin as well. I've tried to include Kelvin a lot in this video because this guy equals views. Am I right?
Or ratings.
Or ratings, exactly. And at the very least, please subscribe to this channel, share, like, tell everybody you know, tell your friends. We're trying to do something great. Tell them you want them to be a part of Newser Nation and all of the fun things that we're doing here on the YouTubes. So check it out. I've also got all my social medias, as you can see below, so you can check that out as well. And if you want to see how all of our work came together at the end of the day, I placed it in the description below. So we want to hear from you. If you have any other things you'd like to add, put them right there in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.